Hello, BFC. No one's probably awake right now, but you'll see this in a VOD. Um, and Mike and I are here to do the seeding for the first tournament, the Drop Zone tournament. Because it's the first tournament on the game, and there's a ton of new teams, we wanted to make it randomized. We thought that would be the fairest thing to do. Uh, so we'll be using a random.org generator to put the teams together, and we're going to have it on a VOD so everybody knows how it was done, so they know it was fair. So, Mike, what are the specifics exactly for this tournament?
Well, as you said, we definitely wanted to do random seeds for this. So this will be we had 24 teams sign up. So thank you to those 24 teams for signing up. We are going with a standard double elimination seeded bracket, which means there will be some teams that have buys, but the seeds will be completely random, so everything relative to one another will not matter. Today we will be putting 22 of the 24 teams into a list and put them into random.org to randomize our seeds. The reason why we have two teams kept out from the randomizer is because we have two international teams signed up, one from Germany and one from Australia, and we just felt that it would be pretty bad if they met in the bracket early on, as they have a time zone difference of around 10 hours, and we didn't really want to have them hold up the rest of the tournament as they were struggling to find time when they were both able to play. So we're just going to simply keep them on other sides of the bracket, and it doesn't mess anybody else up because the way you separate it, we make it so that they won't meet in the first round, and they won't meet in the first round of the losers bracket either. So what we're going to do is just put the other 22 teams into random.org and then add in the other two teams after we've done that, and then we'll show you guys the bracket.
Yep. So I should probably not have that up. Okay. All right. So basically, what's going to be on the screen is the random.org list. This is the 22 teams. I don't think it might be in order of when they signed up. I'm not sure. But all of these teams here are the 22 that are not in. And if we go here, this is where we'll put the teams once they've been randomized. So ROR is already in the 22nd seed, and Dengo, cuz I hope I said that correctly, is in the 16th seed. And as Mike said, they start on the pretty much polar opposite ends of the bracket, so that if they do win their way through the winners round, they will only meet in the final, and same if they both lose, they'll only meet in the end of the losers final.
Correct.
So we just wanted to make it so that everything, we didn't have to wait for them all, because the 10-hour time difference is very tough to work around, as obviously. All right, so without further ado, I'm going to hit the randomize button, and we'll see what happens. All right, so simply I'm just going to copy them over to here and paste them in around the teams that are already there. All right, Mike, you can see that, right?
Yep. Okay, we have our list here. I'm going to take this and put it into challenge right now and make the bracket.
And we'll have the bracket really quickly for you. This is not going to be the bracket that's posted on the site. We're going to have Delta put that one up, but it'll still be practically identical to this one, minus ads, I think, so that it doesn't dirty up the site.
Correct. Yeah, we'll be using Delta as a challenge account for the main bracket. This bracket is just to show you guys what the first round matchups will be like.
Mm-hmm.
All right, I'm linking it to you now.
Okay. All right, so here is what it will look like for our first round.
So with a 24-team bracket, we do have some people having buys, which is still fair, just the way we have to do it. It's all random anyway. The numbers are all relative. The 1 seed isn't necessarily better than the 24 seed. It's all random. Even in the way we did the map picks, even being the higher seed versus the lower seed is not really an advantage. We wanted to make it as even as we possibly could. So.
Right. So it looks like actually a lot of both of the Ruthless teams got a buy.
Nice. I'm sure Wicked will be happy about that.
And it looks like they don't. If they were to win out, they wouldn't play each other until the winners championship. So I think he'll
That's
be
good.
very happy about that
That's
one.
good. Yeah, he wouldn't have to have his A team face his B team. That he'll be happy about that for sure.
Looks
A
like
lot of these matchups are pretty interesting, actually. I
yeah.
mean, there's a lot of things that we won't know about because a lot of these teams are new to us, but there are some ones that we will be seeing. Like, for if Jog manages to win their first match, they'll be playing against your team, TLuck Ninja.
Right. There's definitely
It's
no love lost between Hattori and the rest of Jog, huh?
right, exactly. That's a potential first thing to look up.
And very interestingly, if Team Nostalgia beats West Coast,
Right,
they
yeah.
play
Another,
LSJ, and that
another
would be
match.
effectively a rematch of the final Battlefront 2 championship game.
Right, yeah. It'd be very similar to the season 12 finals of Battlefront 2, which we just had recently.
Not completely roster wise, mind you, but as far as it's Lax team
A
versus
few
Scars and
Kratos,
Kratos' team.
yeah, a few of the main players will be
Right.
in the fold for sure.
Again, no love lost. Let's see. SOF, old team, looks like they're going to be going through. Chewy Blunts is a Reddit team, right?
I believe so. I believe so. A few of them have signed up from Reddit, and a few of them have signed up from Game Battles.
Mm-hmm. Chewy Blunts is like the best name in the tournament, by the way. You guys have a great name.
Very creative name.
Yeah, so that gives you guys an idea of who you're facing. Again, tomorrow there will be posts made tomorrow, right, Mike?
Okay,
In the
yeah.
forums.
So basically, you're going to see Delta post this bracket tomorrow. Then shortly thereafter, I will be posting the absolutely finalized rule set. I know the rules are already on the site already, but I'm going to be posting a little bit more detailed rule set, which will have. It's going to look intimidating, but don't be intimidated. It's just for we need a rule for every situation. We're not really going to be super crazy about everything. It's just rules for situations that may or may not come up. That will be posted, a finalized rule set tomorrow, along with this bracket. And then lastly, we will post the matchup topic. So, for example, we will have, the Bespin Raiders 13 versus Jakku's Warriors 20. We'll have that matchup topic, and then the clan leaders will post in that topic. So, we'll make those topics tomorrow afternoon.
And once those topics are made, you can consider the tournament officially started.
Right. As soon as those are
hopefully
up,
we'll get some matches going tomorrow.
Right.
That would be the dream.
As soon as those are up, you guys can start playing.
Yep.
So tomorrow.
Yeah. Anything we forgot, Mike?
I think that might be it. If you guys are confused about how to do a challenge, like how to pick your maps, Kratos and I posted an example topic, which you can find stickied in the tournament section of the forums. It's right at the top. Basically, you're going to have a little bit of a back and forth with the opposing clan leader about what maps you're going to play. It's not as hard as it looks. And we'll have 8 topics for these 8 first-round matchups posted tomorrow.
Yep. Very straightforward format. It shouldn't be a problem for anybody here. It's not that different from game battles. Maybe just a little more human-controlled, I'd say.
Yep.
All right, so unless you have anything else to add, Mike, that'll do it for us.
Just thanks everybody for signing up.
Yep.
That's it. And good luck, have fun. And don't take it too crazy because it's just the first tournament and nobody knows anything yet, so don't take it too hard or whatever.
Yep.
But still try and win.
Yep. All right. See you guys later.